What's up, boys? It's me, Scott, aka Baker Turtle here, back again, once again with the Pokemon Draft League Battle of the Week. Yes, guys, this is week 12 of the PFL Majors. This is the last week of the regular season, and then after this, we get into the playoffs. And like I said in the last one, guys, I will be covering every single playoff match in one video per league, the PFL Minors and the PFL Majors. But before we get to that, we got to finish out the regular season. And this is week 12, the last season. And we got two good teams here. So, yes. So looking over here, let's look on the left side here. We got in spades, we have on the left side, which is Blair at the moment. Let me, oh shit, I didn't pull up the doc. Yeah, I gotta find the records. So Blair over here, let me see, what's his record. So Blair is standing at a powerful 6-5, trying to get to playoffs. Not sure if he has a spot or not. Let me find out. Yeah. So he has a spot in the playoffs. I believe Darius has been out right now. He is 4-7. And yeah, I just spoiled who the other guy is. So we got over on the right side, we got PFL Chaos. So a fellow PFL Showdown tag. We've got PFL Chaos, PFL Estes is your boy here, and PFL Swift is Steven. And I think we might have one more. I know I'm also PFL Testes. It's my Testes account. But anyways, so we've got PFL Chaos over here on the top right, which is Darius at a 4-7. He's one of on the lower ends of the league, trying not to get demoted. I think he's just barely off the cutoff range for that, but he's trying to at least get a good position in his draft, and Blair is trying to get a good position in playoffs. So starting off over here, as you can see, in spades, aka Blair, has his, is that Mega Scissor? Yeah, has his Mega Scizor, his Slowbro, Dragapult, Rhyperior, Incineroar, and Clefable. So a very good looking team, pretty OU, except for the Rhyperior. Pretty good team. And then we have it here on the top right, we have with Darius's team, we have Mega Pinsir, Mienshao, Ash Greninja, is that Ash Greninja? And Toxicity, Excadrill, and Alomomola. So Alomomola, a good, fat, annoying, bulky water type in Draft League. Very underrated in my opinion. Toxicity has been an underrated threat in my opinion. And yeah, so Drill with no sand is interesting, but he's got, you know, the Greninja, the Mega Pinsir, one of the best megas in the league. But so does Blair with Mega Scizor. So the bug megas here, you know, with the face off, and we'll see who comes off with the W. So with it being the last week, I do expect some pretty interesting sets. You know, usually with that, people try to use some meme sets, try to just, you know, throw some weird fun shit together. It's the last game of the season and just trying to have some fun. So let's go ahead and start. Without any further ado, please smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So now let's do this. So Blair starts off with his Scizor. He's gonna Mega Evolve, and Mienshao is going to U-turn on out into his Alomomola, a great counter to Scizor, as Scizor just U-turns on out into Slowbro. What is Alomomola gonna do? It's gonna substitute. So very interesting set as Slowbro tries to Toxic the Alomomola. That would have crippled it, but Alomomola, what is this? With Calm Mind, a sub-Calm Mind Alomomola, what the heck? So Clefable comes out just like maybe unaware, maybe Magic Guard, but a couple Calm Minds up, and he can't even break these subs. So he's got to switch out. It's just going to keep setting up with Mega Scizor coming in, and U-turn on out, just trying to break the sub into Incineroar as he takes a skull. That does 50%, so another one is not going to like it. But why did he bring in Incineroar? Because it's faster and it can get the Toxic off before the substitute. So now the Alomomola is crippled. This could have potentially swept the team if it didn't get Toxic, but down goes Incineroar as the first casualty of the game, and Alomomola is on the board. But that Toxic is definitely going to cripple it. Scizor breaks the sub with a U-turn to get Slowbro in, as Alomomola tries to Ice Beam the Slowbro. It's not taking any of that shit. But you just got to keep going with the Scald, doing 16%. Is that, I don't know, is that special defensive? I don't even know, because this is a boosted Alomomola. But Alamola's got to switch out because a U-turn is going to break anything, and Excadrill comes out. The Mole, and he stays into Earthquake the Rhyperior, but Rhyperior has great defenses and is going to live that and take out the Excadrill. So one of the biggest threats on Darius's team is out immediately, and the Greninja takes out half, chunks the Clefable. Is that Specs? God damn. That is a strong-ass Greninja. So he switches out as the Scizor just U-turns. That's what it does best. Comes in, takes a hit, U-turns on out. Dragapult versus the Alomomola, and reveals he is a special Dragapult. So Mienshao is going to come out. Is this Scarf? Probably, because it came in on the Dragapult. But he's going to knock off the Rocky Helmet on the Slowbro and switch on out as he teleports. So Teleport is the name of the game. Dragon Darts. Oh, it's a mixed set. Plot twist. Dragapult with the Dragon Darts to take out the Greninja. And now the assumed Scarf. Mienshao comes out, U-turns, expects the Mega Scizor to come in, and Toxicity just comes on out. Slowbro gets taken out by an Overdrive. But let's see, is this going to do anything to Rhyperior? No, just Boom Burst and barely misses out on the KO as Rhyperior chunks the hit and takes out another big threat. And now Mienshao just able to easily knock off the Rhyperior with Assault Vest. That's why it tanked that hit. And Scizor comes out as he dual wing beats. Very interesting move. It does get the Technician boost. But now Mega Scizor is basically crippled, so he's just got a quick attack as the Bullet Punch comes out and takes it out. It's pretty much GG at this point. Knockoff on with the Mienshao, and dual wing beat does take out the Mienshao. So good game to you guys. Very interesting sets. I feel like Darius's team kind of, shit the bed a little bit, just sacked his Excadrill. Just let the Alomomola get Toxic, but who's going to expect Toxic on the Incineroar? Why would he bring that in? But, you always gotta try. But Darius's team looked very, very offensive. He didn't really have any switch-ins, so he had to just go for broke at that point. But Mega Scizor in here, just U-turning on out. Rhyperior, one of the MVPs of this game, taking out both Toxicity and Excadrill. Big threats. But honestly, I think the Mega Scizor is the MVP here. Takes out the Mega Pinsir, takes out the Mienshao, U-turns, breaks the Alomomola sub, and just, gains a lot of momentum with U-turn teleport with the Slowbro. Very interesting mixed set for the Dragapult with the T-Bolt for the Alomomola, and then Dragon Darts to take out the Greninja. That Greninja was hella powerful with I think it was Specs, the Surf taking out Clefable. But Blair moves to 7-5 and is next up in the playoffs. He's made the playoffs in a very competitive division with Dylan, Darius, and Aaron. Very, very good battlers in that division, and he takes the wild card at 7-5 with a 5-1 division record. So he beat the whole squad at least once. So pretty good job on you. Good season, Blair. Look forward to your season next season. And Darius, unfortunately, ends at 4-8, one of the bottom teams of the league, with a 1-5 division record. Not very good. Did not do well in the division. But best of luck to you next season. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for the battle of the week this week, week 12. And stay tuned for next week. We're going to be going over the playoff games. So let me just go over real quick who is in playoffs. So for PFL Majors, the playoff teams are Blair versus Donald. Aaron versus Jake, David versus Ryan, and Steven versus Kevin. So very, very interesting matchups. 4 games in one video. Should be an interesting one. And then for the PFL Minors, let me pull up the doc real quick. Bear with me here. I'm just going to keep talking to fill the dead air, and I don't want like any silence. So I'm pulling it up right now. About to go to the standings and the schedule so I can see who's making the playoffs. And we have Kevin, aka K-Stud, versus Alex. So they made the playoffs. Good job, you guys. Toasty versus Juan. Going to be a very interesting battle. Very competitive on that one. Charles versus Reg. And Brandon Ames versus Jordan. So very good games. I'm gonna see who's gonna be able to move up to majors. We still haven't decided that yet. We're gonna decide that a little bit closer to the next season. And until then, please keep liking my videos. Please keep watching the videos and subscribe to your boy so I can know that you like what I'm doing here. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.